gi fight heavyweight division. First up from Ascend Jiu-Jitsu, Matt Wallstrom.
We have Matt Wallstrom coming to the mat from Ascend Jiu-Jitsu. Matt is an amateur MMA fighter, but also competes in the IBJJF and the Copa Series in Naga. Very frequent grappler. Plans to come out aggressive because he knows he only has 6 minutes to work, and that's something, again, we love to see here at Copa Elite.
Yeah, Matt coming in with a 3-1 amateur MMA record. Again, his focus has been on MMA, but he's clearly been grappling, competing as a grappler quite a lot. He is a jiu-jitsu black belt.
Yeah, first black belt match of the card.
All right. Next up, from Baltimore BJJ, Josh Weinstock.
Josh Weinstock making his way to the mat. Josh, good friend of the commentary team. He does the Grappling Rewind podcast with the show, is one of that show's co-founders. Been doing that show for a long time. We're big fans of Josh. We've trained with Josh for many years. Is really, again, it's a 6-minute match. He knows he has to work. Running out here, Josh coming out in the white gi. Plus plays a really heavy top game, but also has a very dynamic guard game as well. So I'm very curious to see which one of those he actually chooses to implement in this match.
Always exciting to see a teammate on the match. We'll do our best to be unbiased tonight.
Aggressive types for both guys.
Both of them clearly looking to get the action started. Josh pulling guard quick. Matt doing a nice job basing himself out. Josh transitions down into a D path. He's looking to get that safety grip with his left hand tucked under Matt's leg. Matt trying to solve this guard right now. Josh doing a nice job anchoring down, playing that position heavy, getting his weight in underneath. This is the kind of position, this is the kind of guard where the bottom player usually likes to hang out a little bit and wait for the top player to do something dramatic and then works off of that.
Yeah, typically that's what you're looking for. It's very much a counter guard game, but we'll potentially see if Weinstein can get something going. Matt's doing a really good job of digging for that outside underhook. That can really help get you out of this deep half and put the match back in a position where you can effectively start getting that low side leg trap in the half guard out, so you can flatten the shoulders out and really deal with the safety grip that is behind you. That underhook on the front side is a good way to deal with that.
Josh transitioning to a bit more of a traditional half guard with the butterfly. He's got that back lapel or back gi grip.
The patch grip, essentially.
Patch grip, yeah. But Matt doing a wonderful job keeping Josh flat, trying to keep Josh's shoulder blades flat to the mat. That can be really frustrating for the bottom guard player.
Really, really heavy pressure there. And Weinstock's arm is completely out straight there. Matt potentially looks like he's going to try to set up, was trying to set up an arm triangle there from the top, trying to crawl his hand up and lift that arm up as he's going to pass. And he's going to be looking to go either to side control or mount with that control to continue to isolate that arm.
Josh looking to get his back off the mat, and really what he's fighting for here is to get some kind of underhook with that arm that Matt keeps straightening out. Matt's doing a great job isolating that far arm. Looking for the key lock grip here on Josh. Now, it's not usually a submission from this position, but it could be wonderful for control for Matt.
Yeah, you can also use it to open up other stuff. You know, eventually that arm does get turned enough where you do have to defend, you do have to pull the body in, and that could potentially let you pass out of the half guard here.
Matt a little bit high on that arm. He might be potentially looking for that straight arm lock.
Yeah, it looked like he looked for a second to see if Josh was going to defend it. He seems pretty confident and pretty comfortable pushing that arm out, so that could be part of his passing strategy, or he could be looking to actually submit with that, given the opportunity.
Matt doing a nice job realizing when Josh is going to bring that arm down, that left arm down, and start using it, and then Matt does a good job creeping it back up.
Yeah, we're almost halfway through this match. 6-minute match in total. We are 3 minutes left to work for both competitors. Both 0-0 on the board right now. I'm curious if Matt's going to be able to get his passing going with this strategy, or if we're going to see a little more activity from the bottom from Josh.
Matt changed his angle here a bit. He might be adjusting his strategy. instead of looking for that high pressure chest-to-chest passing, Matt's kind of turned his angle to a 45-degree here. It's given Josh an opportunity to get some control back of his own arm, keeping it tucked in. Matt doing a nice job attacking at the elbow, but Josh is not giving up that grip so easy. Josh grabbing the lapel around Matt's back. Now, this is the safety grip that we were talking about. If Josh can hang on to that lapel with his left hand here, he can start to use it. Matt doing the right thing, clearly trying to work really hard to get that arm broken free to clear that safety grip, because that safety grip is really what makes this position really strong.
Yeah, it kind of becomes a battle of wills there. Matt does a great job of actually lifting up on that arm enough to make Josh let go of that grip. Again, working really forward, heavy pressure passing. He actually is able to square Josh onto his other hip, a more traditional way that you're going to pass with the knee shield half guard and pass with that knee cut.
Josh sitting up into it. Now we move into what's a little bit more of a knee cut position from Matt.
Yeah, Matt's in a really strong position to drive through and pass here. Weinstock has a really difficult and strong half guard, but if Matt can put enough pressure down into that, he can get his leg free there, and potentially, if he's able to flatten Josh back out, we'll be able to score from this position.
Weinstock doing the right thing here by creeping his arm up underneath the leg. Now, the reason that he's doing that is because if Matt is successful in sliding his leg through, he might be able to come up on a single leg before Matt has the opportunity to score for the pass.
Yeah, there is a potential of a clock choke here. If Matt can put enough pressure in this and actually is able to get the leg free, Matt can sit his hips through and actually work a cross-side collar choke there in order to get Weinstock in a clock choke.
Just over 1 minute left. Josh is doing a really good job maintaining that leg. Matt clears it and is looking for the crucifix position here.
Yeah, that's not going to be a scoring position. Very, very tight there. And gets the tap with the crucifix choke.
Really nice submission there from Matt. Very good awareness that Josh was rolling over onto his knees. Collected the crucifix in perfect timing.
Yeah, Matt Wallstrom looked really good there.
Matt Wallstrom from Sam BJJ. VA.